Hi everyone. So I wanted to try making a quick tutorial about drawing faces for a while, and here it is. That's why in today's video I will show you 3 tips that allows me to draw manga faces with correct proportions, and by tips I mean guidelines. Okay, so let's get started. First, I'm drawing a skull from the front and the side, because those are the only angles I need to explain my point. And if you understand the concept behind it, I believe it will help you to draw faces in multiple angles as well. The rest depends on how much you study and practice. What I really aim for this video is to help you to not just look at guidelines, but also to consider how some parts of the face can help you measure and correct your proportions. Okay, so we have our skull here, and the first tip, which I discovered recently, is to use the jawbone as a guideline when you start drawing. More precisely, I use the angles of the jaw to connect the mouth line that allows a more symmetrical face right at the start. This way I don't have to flick back and forth my canvas like 20 times just to see if the shape is correct. There is another guideline that the jaw provides, but I'll talk about it a bit later. Next, the ears. They're the most important for me personally because they represent multiple guidelines on their own. It's simply that from a front and a side view, the eye line is positioned mostly on the top of the ears and the nose line at the bottom. Of course, proportions varies from people to people, but if we were to define a model in general, that will be the one we'd refer to. Now we'll apply those tips for a profile view. You can see from this side how the eyeline and the nose line connects to the ear. But the interesting part is the jawbone. If you ever had a hard time figuring out how to draw the cranium, just refer to the line of the jaw. First, the angle of the jaw starts around the middle of the neck, so it also tells you where the ear should be. And as you can see here, the bottom of the cranium sits on the jawline. Furthermore, the vertical guideline of the jawbone is kinda in the middle of the cranium and goes right through the temple bone, which brings me to the third tip. The third tip correlates with the previous one. It's the zygomatic and the temporal bone. The zygomatic bone, or cheekbone, sits under the eye socket and articulates with the temporal bone, which connects to the ear. This, to my opinion, is a good way to adjust your facial proportions correctly. One thing I want to stress on is that stylization is a derivative of realism. You have to understand what you are reshaping and why it looks that way, which is why you need your references from real life to nourish and expand your imagination. And that's the reason I started with the skull. For me, seeing things from this perspective, by taking account of the anatomical structure underneath the guidelines, allowed me to understand the human head better. Okay, now I will apply those tips by drawing a few faces. So here it is, everyone. Thank you for watching. It's my first time creating that type of content, so I'm not sure if any of this is going to be of any help, but I do know that each of us is unique and that the smallest detail or piece of information can resonate with someone, about a certain topic just because of the way the information has been introduced. So, yeah, thank you so much for your time and see you in the next video. Take care.